Hey guys, Team Globster, I'm here bringing you the deck of the week. Now, this week's going to be a little different just because it's going to be a very proxy heavy deck, partially because some of the cards are expensive, partially because one of the cards actually isn't out yet. I'm an extra victory, but I don't care, it's just this awesome deck idea that I had for a new Monarch deck, and here we go. First off, we got two Dark Simorghs. I only have one right now, but you guys should know what he does by now. The awesome thing works off Winds and Darks, which this deck makes a lot of 27 beater, and while he's out, your opponent cannot set any cards. Awesome. Monarchs, you run 3 rises. Need 2 more of these guys to form in this. 3 spinners, and 3 Kayas to remove. Next up, we got a new card from the set, International set, Birdman. This is an awesome guy. He's level 3 tuner. What he does is you can special summon him from your hand by returning 1 card you control back to your hand. Then when he leaves the field, he gets removed from play. So basically you're looking at a way to, number 1, cycle back your Monarchs for 1, like say you have Kayas out. You could go special, bounce back to hand, to remove Kayas. Easy play. But where he really shines is going to be for this next card that I'm going to show you, which is the one card that makes it technically illegal right now. You got 3 Reborn Tengus. Now this is a sneak peek card from the new set if you haven't seen it yet. What he does, he is a wind monster, level 4, 1700 attack and 600 defense, and his ability is that when it's removed from the field, you get another copy of yourself from the deck. So, standard recruiting thing. Awesome because it says run removed from field. Doesn't say how. So, cool thing you can do with this. A little bit and get back out here. Say that you have this guy out, it's your normal summon for turn, or you already had it out from last turn or whatever. You gotta special summon him by returning this to your hand. Then from Tengu's effect that's removed from the field, you special summon that one from your deck. Now right here you can make it level 7, or you could just use either one for tribute fodder, if not both. Because once again, Wind and Dark, that's actually a Dark Simorgh right there. Yeah, Tengu's gonna be good. Moving back, we got this guy, Mist Thunderbird. I put him in here because his ability that he basically bounces back to field when he's returned to your hand makes a really good combo with Birdman and makes so you could drop level 6 synchros in here like Briannac. Unfortunately, Wind. Awesome, it's like a breaker, small breaker that actually fits in this deck rather well because of the Wind's condition. That's a new card, Junk's Crusher. Whenever, basically, once per turn, when a monster is with the same attributes as this is summoned, so another dark, you can destroy 1 card on your input side of the field. Very cool, since this deck runs a lot of darks. Got spellcasters for our engine. We got Kaiku and Breaker, both very good. Destroy MSTs, and works to stop them from moving stuff from grave. Finally, our monster lineup is a Love Leader. This is what's going to go for the big synchros. Because it's going to sit there with like Birdman and a Monarch and then just eat the Monarch's level to go down to 9 and make Trishulas. Alright, moving on to spell traps. Foolish, berry stuff to get ready for your Simorghs and stuff, whatever. Draw power for darks. You got Forbidden Chalice and Forbidden Lance. Too easy to take these out of my other deck, so. Haha, practice for one. I'll show you these in my next video. Next time I put up scraps, which will be later, but Chalice negates monster effects that stop stuff from being hit by spell traps, and they can both be used defensively and defensively. Both pretty good cards. We got Econ, very good. 1 MST is all I'm running here. Reborn, Dark Hole, Trinade, pretty standard staple stuff. Got Soul Exchange because the Monarch deck, we are running a lot of tribute monsters. Steal their thing, you can't attack that turn, but you just like rise them or ties them for free, so awesome. And Book of Moon. That's it. Got traps, got 2 compulses. Only have 1 spare one, but I've got some compulses lying around. Very good, cheap man, solemn, all that fun stuff. You should know by now. 2 anti-spell fragrances. I may have said this before, but this is Dark Simorgh's best friend. It basically makes you set spells before you can activate them. And when Dark Simorgh stopping your opponent from setting spells, all you can do is normal summon things in attack mode. Really good block. Got Magic Drain, which is actually kind of a pro tech in here. What it does is it can negate the activation of an opponent's spell card and destroy that card. unless they decide to discard one spell from their hand. This is actually pretty good. I mean, like, you may think it's bad because they can negate it, but, okay, you're going after Dark Hole plays, you're going after their Monster Reborns, you're going after their, I don't know, pod dualities and stuff, the recruiters. It just counters good stuff. And if they want to negate it, they'll have to get rid of said other options, like, if they're trying to Dark Hole and they want to negate it, okay, discard a Monster Reborn. Or, I don't know, discard your MSDs, discard your pod dualities. Basically, it forces them to abuse their options if they want to actually use the card. Really good. Solemn Judgment. Too lazy to take out one scraps. Good card, pay half your life, negate stuff, make happy times. We got this because between the Birdmans and the Dark Simorghs, you're going to be removing some stuff from play. Great to separate TKs with. Mirror Force, once again too lazy. And finally Torrential Tribute. Good for if you're losing because there isn't too many defensive cards in here. Alright, Synchro deck, I'm not going to bother to show you that just because it's a pretty easy thing, and most of the Synchros are actually going to be kind of expensive to easy bind, but you're going to need to run multiple not Breenax, one Breenax. But you're going to be running multiple Trishulas and multiple Mist Wurms as your #1 Synchro. This is once again, I'll show you the combo real quick. Where's cards? Monarch. Caius will just say, any random Monarch. Alright, so this is going to be your field. That's level 9 right there. That doesn't make anything, because you have to use multiple tutors. That's why I have this guy stay in the grave. Said Monarch, he goes down to level 5. You got 3, 8, 9 with 3 monsters. This becomes a Trishula or a Mist Wurm to do happy fun times stuff with. Cycle, cycle, cycle. There you go. Good plays. So that's why we're going to be running 2 of each of those. Same reason to bring your Monarchs down to 5 or whatever. You're going to be running a couple of Stardust, Scrap Dragon, you got standard stuff. False Spellcaster in here is probably going to be an Arcanite. And, I don't know, just whatever you want to tech in that's big. I would suggest, like, possibly so go for the Colossal Army Arm, because you can still make that. I don't know about right now. I don't know, just whatever you think would be good is high level stuff. Alright, so this is, like I said, it's an idea for next format. It's I want to call it Simorghs Monarchs. I don't know. We'll figure it out. This was an awesome idea I came up with. Should be playable once we get Tengu. And have fun getting all these high price cards, because you are going to need multiple big end synchros. Hey, peace out, YouTubes. I'll be back with something later.